Switching places with God. Little bunny says, I know you're God, you're big almighty God, who can step on this little bunny of me. God, can I become you? Just the good parts though. I know I couldn't carry all the pain you feel. I'd like to be you so you can be me. So I can give you the love. So I can hold you forever 'cause you need it. Even though little me needs it, I can give it to you instead. I know your teardrops fall on my head every time it rains. It's your heart that's crushed, and it's people's names that fall upon my head. So I ask you, Daddy, instead of me having to cry to you, how about you cry to me, and I can be you, so you can do that. So I can put my love around you and wipe your tears, and make sure you hear me. Please, God, can I have that moment with you, of me being you and you being me, so I can hold you and wipe every teardrop from your eyes and hear every prayer you pray. And I can answer back with my little voice. And Lord, you would hear the voice of the Father whisper back to you. And you can know more how I feel. And I will know more how you feel. And that's how our love can grow. So I can know how my Father feels. And you will understand exactly what I am feeling too.
Sorry. Well done. Let's go, daughter. My chosen one. Fear not, for I am with you. For the tears that you shed are kept in my bottle, for long to harvest your blessings. I hear your prayers. I may not directly with my voice, but I know you hurt and I know your cries. I wipe every single tear and I hold you tight to my heart. I gave you the color yellow that I gave you, for you are my precious child. I have not forgotten you. I have been with you all along.
Then why can't I feel you?
You have not felt me. You have not heard my voice. You have not given me a chance to say nothing, because you've been too worried about where I am placing you. My hands have already placed you. Now I am here listening. My time is now. I've always been now. Never a no. Sometimes you don't feel me, but remember, you are never alone. The enemy might come hard against you, but have you not seen me fight? Have you not seen the fight I have for you? And you wonder, and I understand, for I have not created you to be perfect. I understand this. You are special. You are mine. I told you, you are carved into my right hand. You belong nowhere else but in mine. You may feel alone. You may cry, but I always answer you. My answers always come through videos to other people. I can speak to anything, but I always make sure it's from me. But always make sure it's from me. I will not mislead you, but always know the enemy tries to be the light of the world. So please, this is the days we have to fight to keep the faith. Believe, don't lose hope. But know I am with you every second, every minute, every hour. Every breath is right there beside you. I love you, my daughter, my special chosen child.
Wow, that was so awesome, Father. That touched my heart. I really feel that you were using my voice. What do you think? You asked to change places and you got your prayer. Now I understand. I don't think I could handle your pain, but I would love to hear from you.
Fret not, my daughter. I have said I am with you always. Even if you don't feel my presence or hear my voice, at times I'm always there, still listening. You may not feel my presence, but I do. I am just as close as when you breathe your breath. I will let you know in your heart where you go and where to follow. But at this point, out your heart, pour out your heart in me and your mind. Open me and stop fretting, and you will see the difference in your life, and you will see the light.
It's hard sometimes, Dad. So hard.
Pray is a good way. Open your heart. Don't harden your heart. Stay close to me, and I will stay close to you. Thy will be done, for I have created you. If I knew you would not obey or follow, I would not have created you. But I knew you. Be obedient and follow. That's why you're here. I will answer you, and when it's time to go, you will know.
Then why all the mixed feelings?
The enemy speaks to, and I can play with your mind.
But sometimes he doesn't. He's tempting. He can't be the doer.
But he will whisper to you, so you can't get your blessings.
I want my blessings. I've waited most of my life. I don't want to be left out.
You won't be left out. I promised you. I see you, and I keep my promises. Just lean on me, and I will give you the right answers. My answers come in different ways, but just wait to hear my voice as well.
We want it right away and it doesn't happen. It's so hard, Lord. I feel like screaming sometimes. How can you have so much patience with this world?
Because I'm bigger and I'm mightier.
Yeah, and we're just as the little bunny rabbits.
Not just bunny rabbits, honey. Someone I created to be with love, not dislike. You don't feel disliked by me, for I gave you a promise.
I'm sorry for doubting. Sometimes life is so hard. I don't want to doubt, but sometimes it's so hard. That's why I'm so desperate to hear your voice. Sometimes this work can be so dark. Sometimes this world can be so dark over my head, I can't even hear you anymore. Please, can you make it easy for me to hear you instead of all these other voices that are distracting? I need you. I know I'm in your book. I want to be in that book. That book is for me. I want to be in that book, but sometimes it's so hard.
I will let you know before it's too late. You'll never be late. When I send you back, it will not be late. I will not leave you stranded to go back. Only listen to my voice. Don't believe the world or what man says, but believe what I say. Speak in many different ways, but you will know it is I who is speaking to you. There is no confusion when I speak.
Yes, Dad. I wish you would tell me what your will is here. It's been almost a month.
you be still? You have not noticed? Nowhere to go. Silence, because I want you to lean and learn on me and not on the world. Not trying to be mean. I want you to lean on me and nothing else in this world.
It's hard.
Yes, I never said it was going to be easy.
You know, I will always love you no matter what.
I always knew your heart. That's where it always came from. I have tested your past. What more can you have to keep in passing?
My heart. I know you won't leave me stuck, but in my flesh I feel alone.
You are never alone, but also I understand.
I thought you healed my heart before. It feels like I'm starting all over again.
I have to do surgery on you.
I thought you already did the surgery.
I only did in part, 'cause if I did too much, it would hurt you.
Yes, it hurts when you cut me.
It's not the point of cutting. It's the point of healing. It's letting out the bad virus that's been stuck in your blood for years. I just had to drain it out and give you my son's blood.
So it's like a blood transfusion.
I would not hurt you. I only want the best for you. But sometimes it will hurt to get the poison out.
I've been crying all my life.
That's not all. I gave you tears to plant the seed for your blessings. The enemy comes in and he speaks to you to make you hurt, confused. And I have to drain all that out. You notice the changes in you. It's a lot different than before I trained you. You didn't know who you were.
I do feel a little different from the first time. I was always crying and crying when you drained me the first time. This time, I'm a little smarter because I know who's draining me and I know why it hurts. It hurts so much like the beginning, but I understand. It's so all the poison evil can be out of me. It's like a way of deliverance. I do see myself new and more brighter than darker. I still have no patience though, Daddy. You never understand why.
And you never will.
Why?
Because I created you not to know everything.
Okay, you're smarter than me.
Of course, I am. I didn't create you to know everything of my plans. I have to make surprises too.
I just wish I knew. Can you tell me what plans?
If I tell you, it will ruin the surprise, won't it?
But
all you need to know is I love you and I want the best for you. And your time is almost here.
how soon?
Soon enough, it will pass before your eyes. You will know it's here. It will already be here.
But when I pray, please, can you answer me sometimes? Okay, now I'm going to stop speaking as little Bunny, and I'm going to speak for little Theresa now. Little Theresa, she was laughter, a bugger, kind and precious. But a lot of people hurt her. Lots of people damaged her, and she wants to be back the way she was. She wants to stand tall, loving, and grateful for what she has without being a beggar. she isn't a beggar. She'll always give her heart, Lord, but she's just missing a little piece of her that someone kicked out. Can you replace that? The laughter, the joy, so she can be happy and bouncing around like she was before, bouncing around the churches. Age 36 and free, but then one day somebody saw the light and made it turn to darkness, and they kicked it out of her. She wants it back now, not for the enemy to destroy it. Can she get that back?
Yes, she can. If she allows it.
She seems so happy. But the darkness came and now she's so gloomy. Can you answer her like you answered me? Don't forget her. Don't leave her without an answer. Thank you, Daddy. I know you gotta go and check up on somebody else who's crying and hurting and needs blessings. Don't forget me, please.
Fear not, my daughter. It was nice talking with you.